So good evening. Today is August 24, 2019. This is Saturday. I am speaking with Dr. Mohindar Singh Seehra, professor of West Virginia, and he is speaking from West Virginia, and I am speaking from New York City. Dr. Seehra, what's your desh? What's your home? When people ask you,
originally from Punjab, and I'm now living in Morgantown, West Virginia.
so when people ask you, what's your homeland? So, like all the people ask, of course you're an American. So,
Yeah, I'm originally from India. I usually say I'm originally from India, and then they say I know which state, then I say Punjab. And I've lived here in the United States since 1963. First 6 years as a graduate student, and since 1969 as a professor at West Virginia University.
so what about your ancestral home in Pakistan? Do you ever mention that?
Well, I mean, people usually don't go that far back, and
Okay.
I do mention, I have brothers and sisters. Two of my brothers in India have passed on now, but the one brother is older than me. He's around 86. He lives in New Delhi, and my sister also lives in New Delhi. So we have some other, cousins and so
Okay.
on.
So, what's your parents' name?
My parents' names were, father was Bakshish Singh,
Okay.
and mother's name was Ratan Kaur.
Okay. So,
And my father passed away in 1943, very young age. I was 3-year-old then, and my mother passed away in 1954. I was 14 then.
so what was their professions?
Well, we come from a agricultural family. My grandfather had land, and it's a joint family, so we pretty much lived on the income from the land.
Agriculture, basically.
Agriculture,
Very,
yes.
very nice. So, what's the name of your village where you're born?
I was born in a village just now in Pakistan. Usually the villages. This was a new development come up in 1920s, and the village name was actually just a number. Village number 269.
Okay.
It's in the district now called Sahiwal.
Okay.
And the nearest big town was Burewala.
Burewala. So
yes.
let's come back.
So I was born there.
300. What's the number? 300.
I think it's 299.
299. So how large was the village, or how small was it?
It's probably, I would say, 20 agricultural families plus some support people who worked on the farms. Again, it was a new development coming up in the 20s and 30s. This whole area was developed by the British at that time, and they had a canal system to irrigate the land.
Okay.
And my grandfather was a military person. After he retired, he got this land.
Okay.
As part of his service.
Okay.
And then he developed it as agricultural land. So we were growing up there. Yes.
Was it a mixed village, or was it mostly Sikh, mostly Hindu?
Well, most of the farmers were Sikhs, and they were, I think, many of them were military people.
Okay.
And there were Muslims who were mostly sport people working on the farms and so on. But all the farmers were pretty much Sikh people.
And there are not very many Hindus there.
There are probably some Hindus, but I don't, remember everything there.
Okay. You're very young, but did your brothers or others went to school there?
There was a school about a mile away. This was in a village. Number was 269.
Okay.
About a mile away. The school was covered the grade 1 to 10.
Okay.
And so I went there. My elder brothers, 3 elder brothers went there. for schooling, and the eldest first actually ended up being a teacher thereafter he finished high school.
Okay, what's the name of the school?
It was a government high school
Okay.
in the village 269.
So was it also a mixed school of all different groups, or
There
mostly?
were all groups there, Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, and
Okay.
so
All right.
and so that was pretty much, people lived pretty in a friendly way. There was no, I don't remember any animosity among people at that time
Okay.
before the partition.
Okay. So as partition came, tell us what happened. Do you, if you remember something? 47 August came.
The partition, again, partition, I was 7 years old, but I do remember a lot of what happened. One day I remember school was closed pretty quickly. We went to school, but we were told that there's going to be probably a raid by Muslims on the school, and we were asked to run to go back to our home village. So we literally ran up to our village, and at the village, our village, all the people had gathered in the big Gurdwara building we had there, and the elders were sort of guarding the village with homemade weapons and so on. Fortunately, no raid came that day. That was sometime in July of 1947.
Okay.
Schools had just opened for the new year at that time. And but by that time, it was becoming clearer to people that something major is going to happen and we may need to move.
Why? What was that? That your elders thought that you may have to move. What was
One of
those?
the issues was being said was that that this area may go to Pakistan. They are talking about making a new country.
So why
And,
couldn't they
and
stay?
so we were sort of, we dug up little caves in home, different places, and we were young. We were asked to go and hide there if there's a raid ever came from Muslims.
So but if there was no strain amongst local people, why then Sikhs became worried that they may have to leave? What were some of the
I
indicators?
think people really didn't believe, that we may have to leave till it really came. But again, at my age, I didn't know all the politics that was going on.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Of course.
the elders knew it, and this was probably discussed. And so there was rumors going on, all kinds. And I think we finally left on starting August 20th.
So
we
after partition happened.
left. Yes.
After partition happened. So
After partition happened, August 15th or 14th was the time
Yes.
that partition, the independence came. And my elder brother told me that we left on August 20th.
So what was the process of leaving your dear home?
Well, again, we were an agriculture family, and so we used to have this little cart driven by, pulled by oxen and bullocks, and so we put everything everything valuable we could on that, and of course, whatever, enough food, and we actually took all our cattle with us, and it was about noon time, I remember, and my grandfather essentially locked the door of the house. It's a pretty decent sized house, and something to the effect that someday we will come back.
So let me
People didn't really believe that this was going to be permanent or whatever.
let me ask you about your house. How was the house like? What is the brick and concrete, wooden, mud? What
No,
kind?
it was. I think a lot of the houses at that time, because these bricks were not available very quickly,
Mhm.
they made them of a composite made of mud.
Yeah.
And a lot of these,
Bamboo.
what they call, whatever they could get from the
Yeah.
farm,
Yeah.
and
One story,
so whatever.
one story,
And these
two
were
story.
built- Yeah, most of the house was built with those sort of composites.
Okay.
One big room in the house was head bricks,
Okay.
think the main reason bricks were not used was because they are just not available, because it was a new development only 20, 30 years old.
Okay.
And people built with what they could.
Yes.
And so every year they had to, sort of make sure they don't fall down.
For-
But they were pretty sturdy houses.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had a big sort of surroundings, and
Because
like,
monsoon
and the
affects.
main gate was there, and on the right I remember there was rooms for the servants who worked
Yeah.
on our farm.
Yeah, yeah.
There were a couple of rooms where we kept most of the produce like cotton and wheat and
Yeah,
so on.
yeah, yeah.
And then there were two sort of split up. One side was the main drawing room, which was made of brick, and the left side was basically living quarters.
Okay, so let me go back to as you are leaving home. You had the carts, you had all your luggage and whatever possessions. So, how did you go? How far did you travel?
Well, we left, and that was pretty slow moving. And when we moved to the village where our high school was, that village 269, and there we were met by other people coming from other villages.
Okay.
So it became a big sort of caravan, or we called it kafla. And there probably were 40, 50 families in this whole thing.
Okay.
And we start moving then, then start to go towards basically to India.
So,
and new India actually.
Yeah. So what was the
people
route?
Sort of knew which direction to go and so on.
Did you know? Did your parents know which direction to go, which road to take?
Well, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, the roads were pretty clear. You go. People. When we were living there, we used to come back to our eastern part of Punjab, because that's where our roots were.
Okay.
This was in the district of Hoshiarpur. That's where
Okay.
our actually ancestral village was, where my grandfather was born.
Okay. So,
And then he joined the military, and after his military service, he was allotted this land in
okay.
area which became Pakistan. So they moved from there. So every year he used to come back to his ancestral village
Okay.
to look after the small land he had left behind. And I remember at least one trip I took with him and my aunt, and we went through the cities of Lahore and Amritsar.
So
And
is
I
it the
remember
is it the same route you took at this time? You went through Lahore and Amritsar as well?
Yes, I actually remember going through those cities and taking buses and trains.
So was it how many days did it take?
Well, I mean, typically, of course, with this last trip we made from our village to the new India, it took us 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Roughly 3 weeks.
So did you?
This is again according to my elder brother, who remembers these things a little more clearly
Yeah.
than I.
So how?
But we probably did not make more than 20, 30 miles a day at most.
And what about the food and water? Did you?
Well, you start basically at the end of the day. We made a camp on the side of the road, and the woman, my mother, and my aunt, they basically make a little chula and fill firewood and cook some food. We ate the food. We did the same thing in the morning, ate some food, and then we started all over again.
Okay.
So this was the daily routine. And for cattle, we, basically went to the nearby field and found whatever fodder we could get for them. My two elder brothers and my uncle, and they were mainly doing that, because
Okay.
I was just young then.
Yes. So
It was what was done pretty much day after day.
so you did that. There was no quite safe. There was no attack on you.
There was always danger for that. A couple of the families had horses, and they will on the horse. They will go back and forth through the caravan, make
Okay.
sure there was no problem. Once or twice I saw minor attacks, but they were repelled.
Okay.
But I did see a lot of dead body on the side of the road,
Okay.
and most of the time, I was told that the wells along the way were, filled with dead people.
Okay.
who probably had jumped or made to jump into them.
Okay.
And so fortunately rains were coming, and so we could get some fresh water.
Oh, okay.
And that kind of thing. But it was
There was no government protection or nothing.
I don't remember any government
Okay.
protection. That was one of the major complaints they had.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we were not, with nobody in the
Yes.
our caravan died
Okay.
through attacks, but there was no military
Protect.
protection at that time.
Yeah. So what happened then when you arrived at the India border?
Well, we crossed the border. This, I think, river is Satluj River, near a town called Fazilka.
Okay.
One can look it up on the Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a border town, Fazilka. We crossed. There's a bridge on the river, and we crossed that bridge. It was a very small bridge, and we were made to walk one by one because there was a danger that bridge could not take the weight of too many people.
And but the carts were able to cross it.
We were able to cross it with the carts, and again, few people at a time they were taken.
Okay.
And so we reached on the other side, and then everybody sort of heaved a sigh of relief that we are at least safe now.
So where did you have to camp there in India too?
We just camped on the side again, like every day. We just camped there wherever they could find a safe place to camp.
Okay.
And then at that point, once we came to the past the border, then families, the whole caravan started to split up a little bit because people then decided to go where their relatives were.
Okay.
Most of these cases, people had relatives back in the eastern part of Punjab, which was still part of India.
Yeah.
And so they decided to go there. So
okay.
Our relatives are in the Hoshiarpur district, which is very close to the Shivalik Hills. Yeah. And so we had a long trip to go.
So you how many days then from the border to approximately?
My guess is probably about half the time, but about 10 days or so.
Okay.
And I remember particularly going to the city of Firozpur,
mm-hmm.
and then Moga, then Ludhiana.
Okay.
Ludhiana has a very famous high bridge over the railway tracks.
Okay.
And we were all worried whether our bullocks cart will go over it or not, and then it is a very sharp turn. So
okay.
I heard people saying, that's going to be hard to cross. But
okay. So so what happened when you reach that village, your relation's village? Did you settle down in their home?
No, since we didn't have any place to go directly, the decision was made that we'll go to my mother-in-law, my mother's parents.
Okay.
Which was again the Hoshiarpur district area.
Okay.
And so this nearest town is called Garhshankar. And so we, went through, as I said, to Ludhiana, then a city called Phagwada, and then Nawashahar, then Garhshankar, and about a mile from Garhshankar is that village where my mother's parents were living.
Okay.
And so we actually went to their house. Stayed a couple of days there because, we were a pretty big family at that time. I have 4 brothers and a sister, and my uncle and aunt, my grandfather, and my mother. So we were all there, and decision was made to try to quickly find a place to settle down, some village.
What did you settle down?
My uncle and my grandfather, they had to work through the court system, and there's a village called Panam, Panam.
Okay.
It was about 4 miles from my grandparents' house on the other side of Garhshankar. And it was mostly a Muslim village, used to be a Muslim village. Most of the land was owned by Muslims. And so that was a place we could go and find a place to, rooms to.
They vacated. Muslims were gone then.
Yeah, so we just went there, and I think again, elders made the arrangements. We got a couple of rooms.
Okay.
and just went there. And I think initially we got few acres of land here and there, 1 acre one side, 1 acre other side, whatever we could get.
Okay.
Because initially it was just first come first service basis.
Okay.
A lot of people had occupied good houses who came before we did.
Yeah.
Even though they may not have left anything behind.
Did you go to school there?
It will take 2 years for the government to assign the land and the houses based on what we left behind.
Okay. So did you go to school there?
Yes, there was a primary school in the village up to 4th grade. So I had started grade 3 back in Pakistan area, and then I started my grade 3 there.
Okay. Did you finish?
My mother and sister, we all go to school, and my two elder brothers, they went to high school at Garshankar Government High School.
Okay. Now, how far was the school?
7th grade, the other was in the 10th grade.
How far was the school?
It was about 3 miles from our village.
How you used to go?
Just walk.
Walking. Okay, you finished?
Nobody had enough money to buy a bike or anything like that.
Yeah.
Everybody from the village just walked. We had 30, 40 students going every morning, coming back
very nice.
After evening.
So after you came back, did any of your relations ever wanted to go back to visit the place, village 299 you left?
No, I think there was not much desire. Of course, there was the conflict going in Kashmir, which we used to hear a lot about. There was a war going on there, and I think the relationship with Pakistan was not that good. So I don't think there was anything left behind there to go back to.
Okay.
I don't think my grandfather ever mentioned.
Okay.
He sort of lamented that the financial situation was bad for us, that we left so much behind, and our situation is not good.
Okay.
But he never really desired to go back there.
So, in India, as a refugee, did you ever feel discriminated?
Well, we used to be called refugees for a while by locals. There were some Hindu families there. Everybody will call us refugees. I don't think we minded anything because there are a lot of us.
Yes.
There were a lot of refugees.
That's true.
The majority there.
Yeah.
The government helped a fair amount. Gave us some loans and some.
Okay.
There were some grants also.
Did you get compensation for your home that you left behind?
Well, it will take. I don't think they directly gave any compensation for that. The loans and the grants were just temporary sort of solutions.
Not from Pakistan government?
No, I don't think. We didn't get anything from Pakistan government.
Okay.
What we did get was, we put our papers in for the land we had left behind. And then eventually, about 2 years after we, settled in Panam, we were given a land, about 25 acres. It was essentially a barren land, no water source there. But we were given a land, and we got a house. Not as good as what we left behind, but decent enough to live with.
Okay. Now, can I ask you?
It took about 2 years for us to get that.
Can I ask you a different question, which is always comes up? So in general, almost all Sikhs, Hindus, Jains from Pakistan have left. Some Muslims have gone from Indian Punjab to Pakistan, but very few rest of the Muslims left India to go to Pakistan or Bangladesh. Whereas from Bangladesh, almost all the Hindus have been driven out or had to leave. So why is this? Why, for example, minorities in Pakistan and Bangladesh had to leave, but not from India?
Well, in Punjab was different in that sense. Punjab at that time, right after partition, we could not find any Muslims.
Yeah.
They all had to leave.
Yeah, but not in Bengal.
I think from the Pakistan side, most of the Hindus and Sikhs, they had to leave. So Punjab, because it really was partition of Punjab.
Yeah. So, but also
the Muslims in UP, for example, did not leave. Some left, some didn't leave.
Bengal, Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Mysore, no Muslim left.
They didn't leave because the partition was, just Punjab
Yeah.
and some of along Sindh area, Rajasthan area.
No, even
I think the
Sindhi.
same was true in Bengal.
Yes, yeah, but from Bengal, very few Muslims left to go to Pakistan. But most of the Hindus and had to leave East Pakistan.
I think the people, there was a lot of bloodshed in Punjab, both sides, during this partition area. So
Okay.
I think people left because of the, people are just scared of their lives.
Okay, yes. So
that's why Punjab essentially was completely, there were actually no Muslims left in Punjab after the partition. Eastern Punjab.
Yeah.
In Western Punjab, there were almost no Hindus or Sikhs left.
And Hindus also.
So
Hindus or Jains also are gone.
Yeah, I think it's because of the partition and the bloodshed that was going on at the same time.
Okay, I'm almost at the end. So, is there anything else that you want to say that I didn't ask you?
Well, I think the main thing I would like to say is that the people like us survived for 2 or 3 reasons. One was actually family unity. People helped each other. My brothers helped me. I helped my brother, and so on. There were, people were poor, but living through a very difficult time. But they stayed together. The other was the government did help. I mean, it's they provided loans. The resettlement was fairly quick, and others was that the people actually adjusted. They sort of accepted the fact that the partition is permanent and we have to start new lives.
Okay.
And so we all worked hard to, excel in whatever we were doing. The land we got was not very good, but we worked hard at it. It became very productive. And so I think that's the main lesson, is that family unity, support from the government were essential for people to survive through that difficult period.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.